G'day everyone, just got this new drone for Christmas. Check this out, it's pretty sick. It's a DJI Tello drone. I'm going to take it up in the sky and we're going to get a nice air shot for the video. Sorry, but I have to legally blur that. I don't know what else to tell you. Neighbours' properties and stuff, people. What do you expect? G'day everyone, welcome back to the channel. I know it's been a little while since I last uploaded on here, over 7 months, but there are good reasons for that, alright? In this video, I'll just try and keep this quick. It's just a quick update, let you guys know what I've been doing and what's going to be happening and what has been happening. Yeah, look, 2020 wasn't the greatest year for myself or for everyone really. I mean, you know, at the start of the year, Australia was burning. Half of New South Wales was on fire. You know, we had COVID come along as well, the pandemic. That is still going on. Pretty brilliant, not really. And on a completely unrelated note, I also lost some family. My grandfather, Olpa, who was such a legend, man. Such a sick dude. He will be missed. It wasn't all bad though. I mean, I did graduate from year 12 last year, which was pretty cool. And what a great year. What a great year to finish, hey? I think I went to about 4 parties. No more, no less. Just 4 parties last year. What a great way to turn 18. 4 parties. Yeah. Hopefully, people who graduate in this year and the coming years can make more of that time, because let me tell you, it just went by for me. And even bits of it was spent online at school, which is not how you should do it. It's never how you should do anything, really. I was in a school play last year called The Boy at the Edge of Everything, which I worked on with my drama class at the time. And it was great fun. It was a little bit tedious and took a bit of a long time, but we did have fun with that. And if you want to check it out, I don't know if I can legally do this, but I'm going to put a link to it in the description if you want to check it out. I don't know why you would, I don't know why you wouldn't, but do. And let me know what you think in the comments of this video below, because that's pretty cool. On the topic of extra content, I also filmed a green screen video with my cousin Dylan like 2 years ago, which has been on the channel just sitting there unlisted for ages. So I will also link that in the description if, for whatever reason, you wanted to edit myself and Dylan doing memes. I don't know, but it's there. So check it out, I guess. But I think the real reason that you clicked on this video, and it's sort of the elephant in the room at the moment, is that the Shattered podcast only had 2 episodes and then it stopped. But why? What could have possibly caused its untimely and abrupt downfall? Well, I actually got Harrison and Jack to record short clips to explain sort of why it came to the end that it did. And so without further ado, I think I'll just roll those for you.
So one fateful afternoon, Ronan Costa and Jack Gambrell asked me, do you want to make a podcast? And it sounded pretty fun, and it was pretty fun. That was the Shattered podcast, but we did a couple episodes, and the thing that became apparent was that none of us had any clue what the heck we were doing. And I don't think it was so much because we lacked direction, although we did lack direction, but we lack experience. Like, I don't know if anyone wants to listen to a couple of teenage kids talk about it being a test episode for half an hour to an hour. I'd rather be able to put my creative energy into things like music. And then if I'm going to do a collab project with Ronan, which I love doing, he's an awesome person to work with, I'd rather do something a little bit more hands-on and out there. I can have a chat with anyone. It seems like a waste of putting myself, Ronan, and Jack's minds together. I'd rather create a video, something dramatic and stupid. So yeah, it was fun, but there were a few reasons why it just wouldn't top the list of things that I should be putting my time into. So that is why I quit the Shattered podcast.
For all our 2 fans that were heavily invested in the Shattered podcast. I think the real reason it stopped is just because I fell out of love with podcasting. There was just such joy at the start of the podcast, and I just fell out of love with the podcast game. It wasn't making me happy or as content as it once did, and that's how I stopped.
Thanks a lot, guys. Yeah, as much as it may seem as though it's their sort of choice to end it, really COVID is what stopped it from going on, because we filmed it at my place, so they would have to come over, and then at one point when COVID was pretty bad last year, basically the government just said, no, okay, we're not allowing any more than one visitor over. And there's 2 of them. I don't know if you've noticed this, but Shattered Podcast is 3 people. And so they just couldn't come over and film it. And there were workarounds that we could have done, like filmed online or whatever, but it just wasn't the same, and ultimately it just didn't seem like it became something that was as much as it was worth our time as it was before. I won't completely rule out the possibility of a 3rd episode, but let's just say I think the chances are higher that I will die yesterday than there be a 3rd episode. Just some other quick things while I've got your attention, alright? Over on the 2nd channel, More KLIBBITZ, yeah, that's still a thing. I've been posting some of my old videos from almost a decade ago, really. I don't know why, but I just have been. They're archives. If you're interested in checking them out, they'll also be linked below or up in the info card. And the final thing I want to say is, this year, 2021, I want to try and upload a lot more. And I can't exactly promise that I will, but I can say this. For the rest of this month, expect a new video every week, and maybe even in March. I don't know, we'll see. But there will be some absolute bangers dropping, so I'm really keen. I can't wait to share these with you. Hopefully you enjoy them as much as I did making them. And that's all for now. So, thanks for watching, and I will see you guys next week. Let's go! Catch you then. Subscribe.